Hello, welcome to a new video. It is time to tidy up my desk. Rafiki modelling my new covers of my chair. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to having a bit of a tidier desk, I'll be honest. And hopefully it will inspire any of you that need to do the same thing to get it done. We can do it, folks. Let's get started. I need to put the light on, I think. It doesn't look like it through the screen, but yeah, the evenings are getting darker now. It's virtually all art supplies, and where I say desk, I kind of mean a very small portion of my desk. It's actually more of the table that I just keep art supplies on. I'll be honest, it only looked like this for about 2 minutes, and then I started my next painting and it was completely covered again. I have some news. If you've been following, if you've been watching my vlogs this year, you'll know that we were intending on getting solar panels. The scaffolding went up in February, I think. Last week it was finally done. The solar panels were finished and the roofers were finished, which was just such a relief. It really was. I don't know if I really explained, but the delay was partly because the solar panel people came, looked at our roof and realised it was broken. It was too old. The slate was just breaking apart, so they needed to replace the roof basically. Turned out it's cheaper to get solar panels than new slate, so we ended up with an extra solar panel in the end. I'll show you the little gizmo that Chris has made. This in fact is a free thing that he's put up on the website. I'll put the link below if you've got solar panels and you want to use this, because it's completely free. Anyone can use it, but it's a really clever thing that just shows you where all the energy is coming from. Well, it's another grey, dreary, drizzly day, so we're not generating tons of solar power today. This is Chris's little program that shows you how much is coming from where. It's quite a clever little thing, so you can see that we're generating some power from solar, but there's also some coming off of the battery, which is at 96%, and so that this bit tells us whether we're using power off the grid or whether we're giving power to the grid. Got a little bit about charging Chris's car, and also we've set it up so that if there's any power left over before it goes to the grid, we heat up the water in our water tank as well. So that's just in the hallway, which is really quite handy. Yeah, and we've never had hot water in the summer before, because we've only had it when the ray burn is lit, because that heats the water. So we just use the electric shower and a kettle in the summer in the past, so it's quite nice to be able to have a bath in the summer. So our other exciting but incredibly sad news is that our eldest daughter, Rain, is leaving us. She's moving out. She's got herself a little 1-bedroom flat, and yeah, it's the start of a new adventure for her, and as you can imagine, it has somewhat taken up our lives for the last 2 or 3 weeks, which is why this video is going up a bit late, because we have just been so busy with the move. today is Rain's moving day. She got the keys this morning and we have just been, it's nearly 2:30. Rain's just gone out to get us something to eat because I didn't prepare anything. It was on my list. I forgot yesterday to cook something we could just heat up. So she's just gone off to get some microwave meals and oh my gosh. Yeah, it's happening. We're doing it. The living room is full of boxes and I've been, as you can probably tell by the red face, doing lots of runs, filling up the car, doing lots of runs over to her new flat and filling up the car over and over again, up and down stairs. She's on the first floor, so stairs down from her room here and then stairs up to her room there. But yeah, it's an exciting day, so I'm going to try and film some of the rest of the day. But yeah, now I'm just about to carry on filling up the car. Then I think we're going to have a break for lunch and then carry on. Yeah, it's been really odd. I've had nervous energy for a few days. I've not been able to sleep without listening to a podcast to help me get off. And yeah, I could not relax this weekend at all. Also trying not to cry, of course. Just trying not to think, I've just been thinking about all the practical things, thinking about the flooring, the curtains, the actual moving, thinking about all of that, not the rest of it, otherwise I'll be in bits. Oh dear, it's gonna hit soon. I don't think she's actually sleeping there tonight because she hasn't got a bed or a carpet for her bedroom, so I think she might not be moving actually in for a couple more days. Yeah, no, I'm not going to think about that. You happy here, Merlin? Gonna come visiting Rain when she gets in. So this is how far Chris has got and now we've called in for help. You shouldn't have agreed to it.
Yeah, well, she wanted it, didn't she? I don't like saying no to her.
Oh, it's got a nice squeak.
It has got a nice squeak. Oh, it is me height.
Have you heard what the doorbell sounds like? Shall I press the doorbell?
Yes. Oh, that's a sweet one. I like that one. The proper ding dong.
Right.
Oh, you're going to be pressing the doorbell.
I know.
Am I fat?
Are you fat? I thought that was one of your bras then for a minute.
Okay, is it a comfy bar?
Oh, it looks it.
You know what? Yeah, that is a comfy bar.
Oh.
Oh, I'm going to have baths again.
Well, you might, when you see your electricity bill, you might.
Yeah, you'll be coming up to have bath in hours. So the living room is still in disarray. We're nearly done actually clearing out Rain's things, but there's still a few bits here, bits of bookshelf that need to go, her hula hoops that need to go. But guess what? I have finally sold, I can't believe this, my book dress. Now this hails back to pre-YouTube times. I made this such a long time ago and it's finally sold. And it's so funny because actually it's in that big box there and it was taking up far too much space, and I've written down a whole campaign I was gonna do to try and sell it because I just can't keep it anymore. Couldn't keep it in the house anymore. It's just taking up too much room. So I've got to sell this dress. Someone out there in the world would love this dress. I kept thinking it's such a waste that it's just sitting in a box. So yeah, I've just brought this down from upstairs. It's getting packaged off to America. I've got to do this so carefully because I don't know if you can see some of these details, but these are just rolled up roses. We've got all these little details of all these flowers. This is the bodice part and that's part of the skirt there. It's an amazing outfit. It's one of those times that's a little bittersweet because I'm just relieved and glad it has sold, but I let it go for such a small amount of money considering how long it took to make, how unique it is. Really it was worth a lot more than I had to sell it for. I guess it's because it's quite niche and difficult to sell. yeah, someone's got themselves a bargain there. Anyway, I need to package that up. I'm going to do what I can now. I need to reinforce the box and hunt around for any bubble wrap I can find that Rain hasn't used up for her packing this end, and then a bit later I shall go over to her flat with another car full of stuff and then bring back the bubble wrap that she's used already and has unwrapped stuff there. And then hopefully that will be enough packaging because it's being collected tomorrow. Yeah, so this is going to be a bit of a challenge. I don't know whether to try and do... I usually wrap everything beautifully in tissue paper and ribbon. I don't know if I can with this one. Maybe I'll give it a try. There we are. I think that looks alright considering. Right, just the bubble wrap. Rafiki is testing out Jude's new chest of drawers for Rain's old bedroom. Oh goodness, it's another dreary day today. Here's the parcel all packaged up with all the customs labels and everything. Oh my gosh. It's so complicated posting anything abroad nowadays. The good news is we might not need these buckets hanging around anymore because we've got new guttering and hopefully that's going to solve some of the problem. Well, I think it was the roofer's rubble actually had filled up the gutters because we'd only just got them cleared. Plus it's just coming in Jude's window. We need to sort out the windows next. So it wasn't an issue with the porch joining the house after all. Still, we've got that to deal with at some point, one thing at a time. That's the range. Your first post.
There we go, that's me. Goodness.
How you're all grown up, darling.
I know.
You're an proper adult now.
I know, I am.
Well, this is Rain's living room at the moment. And I've just stacked all the books here. Wish we'd done that to begin with. They were in here, so this is her bedroom and we are just about to go and get the carpet. We just need those bits to move from side to side. We couldn't get the carpet around this corner, so we're just unrolling it on the stairs and taking the cardboard bit out the middle and hopefully we'll be able to get it round. Well, we're nearly there. We've just got the most awkward bit to do now. I'd leave it on a time lapse, but I'm running out of battery. There we are, all finished. Chris did all those fiddly edges. We did a pretty good job. Well, Chris did most of the cutting. I just put my foot in the right place. Looks lovely. It's actually pinker in real life than it's looking on the camera screen. So I think Rain's going to be pleased. Do you want to be on YouTube with your hair in a bag?
I guess I have to.
Well, we're celebrating Rain's last evening. Got the Prosecco. Got the takeaway. Got the cat. I'm gonna miss you, Tinkerbell. I'm gonna miss you. It's Rain's new flat. Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you for helping me with everything. Oh, it's so pretty. It's pretty and pink. Oh, look at it. Even just next to my mirror. How nice that looks. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, it's so pretty and pink. Oh, I love it.
Oh, good.
I got pink carpet.
Oh no, darling.
So that's our update. It's quite... Oh, did you hear my wrist click then? It's all going to be quite different without her. We're going to miss her so much. And she's taken Tinkerbell with her. She's our lovely old blind cat who has recently turned 19 years old. Had her since she was born, and yeah, gonna miss her too. She didn't do a lot these days. She just curled up in her bed on the windowsill, but even so, she had taken to Rain, and I think it's nice for Rain to have company as well. So yeah, so I'll leave you with that little update on our lives and I will see you again soon. Hope you're well, take care, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't done already. Thank you, bye.